the bell icon on the YouTube app to never miss a video from SNG Comedy.
Hello and welcome.
Hey!
Hello! Hey, we can't barely contain our excitement because finally
Excitement. You can't say excitement properly.
we are very, very excited because finally we have caught hold of the one and only Kenny Sebestian. Yes!
Fuck yeah!
Okay, so we thought you guys
No,
were
I'm
excited.
genuinely, because our date finally happened. This is not about doing, this is date smash.
So we were like the guys and he was like the girl.
I was just going to say
We were
that.
trying to woo him for God knows how long.
Why am I
For
the
many,
girl?
many
Why
months.
am I the
Because
girl?
we're trying to woo you.
Yeah.
We're not trying to woo
You're
us.
saying women can't woo guys.
No, they can, but they don't.
They don't.
And they should.
No, one sec, Karan, that's because you don't have Kenny's Snapchat.
That's right. That's
Guys,
right.
No, but we tried to woo him a lot for many, many months. Finally, we showed him some money, so he came.
No, I'm here because I genuinely love this guy. And for a change, someone has to be nice to Kautuk. That's true. Thank you. Yes. My personal agenda was to be nice to Kautuk in this.
You know what he'll be really thrilled with? If you pass it, if you just tell some of your fans
Yeah.
to follow him. That's
Oh,
it.
please.
Just that. He'll be so happy.
Because the one thing I don't have that the people who follow my work really want is a beard, and Kautuk has that. So we can
how?
It's a
I thought you were going to be nice to him.
It's a good beard. By the way, don't like. I'm sarcastically not saying anything. Like, I genuinely like Kautuk. He's a nice
Okay.
Yes, thank you. Acha, but how many comments did we get to get Kenny?
That was literally every comment ever. Any
What was
podcast we
the
put up.
funniest was Karan
first
said,
was
which comedian do you want except Kenny?
Kenny.
Kenneth.
On my Twitter, I keep getting stuff like, why not on the SNG podcast? Why not on the SNG?
Which is really funny.
And
because
I like the
the
attitude there.
assumption would be they would blame us and not you for this.
No, it's almost like it's understood. It's a part of nature that you have
That
to
you have to
be eventually. You're a comedian. Why you
How the
not-
hell?
Yeah, like they like doesn't it take more effort to avoid it? Avoiding it.
It does.
Alright, so what is today's topic, ladies and
Okay,
gents?
so now since it's the month of Feb,
Ramzan.
March, it's not month of Ramzan, is it? Anyway, it's also the month of examinations, so I thought that since neither of us have to give exams anymore.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Except for
Yes.
stool.
You have to give
School exam. Then he has to get his.
That's an age-related exam, okay guys?
No, so we thought today's topic we could talk about our examination stories. Like
Yes.
we have, I'm sure all of us have
Yes.
a
Okay,
bunch
first,
of
I have a
exam
question.
stories.
First question for you guys, okay? Who here has never cheated? Never cheated!
All.
You're lying!
I think it's a very important part
Yeah.
of the Indian education system or education system anywhere.
Of
You
the
have
education
to copy.
experience.
Yeah.
But guy, I'm a little embarrassed, but I had a moral code
Wait, did you not?
of not cheating. But then I grew up. It was like, dude.
But what was your moral code? कि मैं दिखाऊंगा लेकिन copy नहीं करूंगा. Or you
Yeah,
will
I'll
be
tell.
so. Okay.
No, wait, so were you the guy who would say, Arey, Baju hurt? Or were you the guy who's like, answer 42 hai? Who are you?
No, like neither.
Neither.
In 10th.
Okay.
After that, I was just like running around, like starting a business.
So, but you gave your entire 10th standard board exam without copying.
Yeah.
Or allowing someone to copy.
No, I was like, you do your thing, like the world burn, but I'm not like.
So if
gonna do
someone said, Kenny,
it. So the story is that. So my friend was behind me and he's like, Kenny, and I was like ignoring him. He's like, Kenny, bol na, Kenny. And loudly I was like, I'm not showing you the answer. Like a diva.
Oh my god.
And it was so shocking. Even the teacher was like, I don't want to get involved.
So, you're not friends with this guy anymore?
No, he joined the army and all his kiranas
He's gonna get you.
shit out. Now he's the nice, most sorted guy.
I have a question, which is what is the most innovative way you have copied in an exam? The most innovative, and I'm sure I'm looking at Varun because he must have come up with the most harami way possible.
Before you get ahead, my god, what we would do, I think it was one of the computer science programming classes was, and I had those, I hated those. We would switch the exams. So everyone would just pass one exam to the other guy. So I would have somebody else's exam for about 5-10 minutes and I could scan all his answers.
God.
And I would go through 3 sets of answers.
Wait,
Yeah.
you were in the US when this happened, clearly.
Yeah, it was a small class, 30 people.
No, we don't have this technology.
No, it was not
But that's also, they have multiple fucking choice questions.
Yeah.
They don't have to write because.
So I would get through 3 sets of answers, then I get my sheet because I passed it to somebody.
Yeah.
And now I knew what I had to answer. But the problem was that none of us were good. So if you look at the average is exactly. So it was this ingenious idea where if you look at the Venn diagram of what we knew, it was pretty much the same. So it didn't really help us. We need to have we didn't think this through, but I needed
Really?
I needed a genius on that.
Yeah.
That circle.
This is why I
Or
can't
you
even know.
need my friend Mikin Dedia. Okay.
What
She
is
was
Mikin
Mikin Dedia.
That's
I'm just
not a
telling you.
name.
I'm assuming this is the story that you're going to put on the
No,
table
I
for
have-
anybody to beat.
I have like 15 stories. This
Okay,
is
of
one.
course.
This is school story.
Sure, alright.
The only reason I have passed Marathi, I am Maharashtra,
Which is your, which is your
my mother
partial
tongue.
mother tongue.
is by copying answers from the guy who sat in front of me, whose name was Mikin Dedia, who was a Gujarati.
Incredible.
I have passed 7th and 8th ka exam, Marathi paper,
This is
because I
Guys,
copied from
I
a
just want to make
Gujarati
one
guy.
thing clear. I don't know the law, so I want to make one thing clear. Can they retract? Like, can they use this as evidence and make
No,
us
you
fail
can't
the
do that. No,
sentence?
no.
Oh yeah.
Listen, if this happens, then I am in the second standard. Right? If they start failing me. Okay, so that was one. Secondly, when I was in BMM, and we had, I think, our ad paper, one of them, I forget which. So I have taken the notebook, the textbook, and I have hidden it in the flush of the toilet.
Plastic bag.
Plastic bag में डाल के उसको wrap
This is
करके
a
I've
scene
hidden
from
it.
Godfather.
Okay, I've done that. I've gone and sat. I'm chilling. Ma'am, can I go to the loo? Because okay, fine, you can go, and you have to just pretend that you really have to go, so they let you go. I've gone inside and I have rattled the answer. Come back and killed it. That was, I think, my most ingenious. Then there was this one girl, you know who you are. She sat in front of me. She was with me in junior college and degree college. So she sat in front of me because her surname was Thampi, mine was Thakur. So we would say she would be in front of me from the 11th standard till the last year of college.
Yeah.
And thank you. Like I've never said this to you ever, but thank you. You have really, really helped me.
You do know she
Because
was in
she-
love with you, right?
No, she was. She's married now. No.
So she would let you copy like
You
that.
friends
Yeah,
who
so
know.
I never told her to tell me the answer. I just told her just move a little bit. I'll figure out how to see it.
Yeah.
So like she's writing and like I didn't want to put her in trouble, so she would just like move a little bit and
Are you talking about copy?
no, not about copying.
What's the most like ingenious way that you have copied
Yes.
or know of somebody copying?
So this is a thing called mind map.
Wait, that's not copying. When you draw, you write,
Yeah.
okay.
So I used to this happened in 11th, the heights of desperation, where because in 10th I discovered film, so I was like, fuck, that's my purpose in life. Screw this exam. Like now, exam was just something I had to beat. So I found this
Like
quote.
the SNG podcast, I have to.
So I came up with all the answers and I made a story out of it, which sometimes parted from the actual answer. But then I made all the symbols for it, and then I had built up this persona that I sketch on my question paper. So I built it from 9th standard. So all the teachers
When you
know
weren't cheating.
when I wasn't cheating. So this was an elaborate like betrayal.
This was Inception
Which-
over
From
like 5
9th
years.
to 10th, after I'm done with my exam, I draw on my back paper.
Okay.
And like first year, they're like, why are you drawing? Stop drawing. By 10th, they're like, this Kenny keeps drawing.
It's his thing.
So in 11th, I had drawn symbols of all my answers, which were all connected with like letters and
Dude,
formulas.
this is Dan Brown's novel. The fuck?
Wait, this is okay.
But it doesn't work for everything.
Wait, this is Prison Break.
Yeah.
You're right now Michael Scofield.
That's how I felt, Warren.
One sec. But wait, one
Phil,
minute.
okay.
But you still have to remember the mind map, right?
Mind map. So that's how I remember everything. Like even
Dude, I have an option. Couldn't you just have studied?
but
So much work.
Yeah, but
made
this
it
is
fun.
elaborate, dude.
Yeah, this made it fun, and also
Like, how do you do it with formulas and shit?
Hey, exams are not challenging. I'll make it more challenging. I'll involve art now inside.
I sucked at math. So the I used to do the average thing where I used to be good at physics and chemistry, and math used to be the lowest. So it's to somehow average to like 75%.
Yeah, that's good. That's fine.
Yeah.
Didn't need that much.
Yeah.
What I would do with
Sir, I'm
like
knowing
in,
you got more.
in like SSC, you would have like answer in brief, right? And then they would like each answer would have 7 subtopics. So like I would take the first letter of each subtopic and then make a long word.
Yes.
So like
Yes.
if you had
Yes.
A M B
Mnemonic
T
it's
L
called.
Y, so Umtli. So the answer for this question is Umtli. So the first subtopic begins with A, second begins, and I would fucking remember it. So we would just like Umtli. So somebody knows Umtli. Achha, A, Umtli. And they were like, then I'm saying,
No, you know, I used
no, typical like chutiya bana. That type.
I was in an all-boys boarding school, which made
Yes, which we
copying
all know from
really
your set.
difficult. Which made copying very difficult. But people used to anyway, yeah, they used to do it. So we used to do this thing where we used to write the answer on the eraser, okay, and then we would stamp the eraser, so it would be upside down.
Oh my god.
So you would get it upside down, and we would just stamp things on the desks like that.
Hilarious.
So you would have it on the desk upside down, and then you just had to like use a mirror and just like see
Dude,
what it
never.
was, and then
You have a mirror in your what?
no, we used to use the compass box ka reflection hota tha na. So you just need to
my
use
God.
Intense, like there's some fan out there who's writing all of this down.
Yeah.
He's making a
He's going
film.
to use
It's like,
Yeah, this is a-
I want to walk into Naveen's Neville's boarding school, and then suddenly someone switches on the light and there's UV fucking like there's a professor like that's how they did it.
That's a Dan Brown novel.
and then we used to do, and then in our boards, no, we there were 2 ICSE girls schools and 1 boys school. Okay, so the girls were allowed to wear skirts, right?
Thank God.
So they would like just lift their skirt up and go
What?
cut. Now we are so distracted in the exam because this is the first time we're seeing girls. They're lifting up their skirt. So we fucked the answer bench. So that's a skirt.
good skirt. Why is this the formula?
I got like a pity answer. Okay, like the one time I've copied.
Was it
I got,
yes when you asked to lose your virginity?
No. So I was it's in the 4th standard. This was okay. So what they used to do is to prevent copying. What they did is they put a 4th standard kid with a 5th standard kid.
Always.
Okay, so I'm writing my answer. Okay, and then this guy looks at my paper and he's like, "वो नहीं है. Answer ये है." I was like, "Thanks." And just out of pity.
And you're like,
that's
पर
the-
ये तो मेरा नाम है.
No, but like there was so many. This used to happen in my school too. When you had a senior who would sit next to you,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And my senior at that point was Karan Rastogi, who plays tennis for
I mean,
India.
all of them. Yeah.
Why is he
No,
full
he's a
name,
fucking-
dude?
No,
Saying
this guy,
full
this
name.
guy back in the day, this guy was.
He was a big, like, he used to
player.
represent India in tennis, Karan Rastogi. So he would never be there.
Yeah.
Because he's just out playing some tournament, which was great for me because now I have a full seat.
Yeah.
I can move anywhere, do whatever the hell I want. So I was asking this guy in front of me, like, bro, so this dude
Like, oh, this is
didn't
like
know
a
it.
drug deal.
Okay, he didn't know it. And नहीं मालूम. I said, please, बता ना, तूने क्या लिखा? बता, तूने क्या लिखा? His partner, he has turned around, the senior, and he's told me the answer, and not this chutia. He's like, अरे यार, answer ये. He's actually gotten fried. Like, fuck, it's so easy, and you guys don't get it. But like, because he's a senior, got it.
In my school, they done it 1 level ahead. So if 7th, 8th, 9th, 7th, 8th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, the one desk. So that's like this. There'll be one from 9th, one from 7th. So 4 years together. So there's no cheating happening. So I finished, and when you finish your exam, you kind of have to just stay there.
Yeah.
So I've done my exam. I'm just sitting there, and there's a chick, okay, and she's 1 year junior to me, and I had Marathi, so whatever, fucking done.
Say one sentence in Marathi.
To the ICR. Guys, I topped Marathi.
Oh yeah,
I topped
this is
Marathi.
the weirdest trivia fact about Karan.
I topped 8th standard Marathi.
Just translate this sentence into Marathi.
Dude, that's so.
I want to eat lunch. Just that sentence in Marathi.
Mala.
Rasoi. You want to say rasoi?
I forget, because my friends, they always speak, I'm going home for lunch. And I
Hey,
forget
go to
about it.
Pakistan.
Listen. So this chick had math, okay? And that was my strong suit. I was really good. Math was like something I used to always ace. So I was kind of tempted. So I was like, I just took her exam and I fucking just finished it off for her. Wow. I finished everything. on
None of us feel like that.
No, guys, listen, it's so.
This
wow.
is chivalry.
Listen,
But Varun is genuinely that asshole.
Listen.
Even if you didn't know the answer, you told him कि नहीं मालूम है. He'll still be बता ना तूने.
I had to write something.
So guys, this girl was so dumb. Okay, she still failed. She still failed.
That's your fault.
That's your fault.
No, you have to, guys. I realized the only exam, I don't know what her scores were. I don't know. I know she failed, but I know I aced that exam for her. Which means she's so dumb that all those other 7 subjects put together could not rescue her.
Wow.
She got like a 98 in math and like 3 in everything.
I had one friend who used to, so you could take a photocopy like and make it like really small.
Yeah.
You guys know this?
Yeah.
Just really shrink. Okay, so this guy used to put it all the notes he used to put on small chits. Okay, and he used to hide it in his like sleeve.
Sleeves and
Yeah.
all that.
And I'm like, dude, you became a magician to copy exam.
You know what the weirdest thing about copying was? If you made chits, and this is the thing that bothered me the most. If you made chits, right, you didn't ever fucking need to use them in the exam. Because while writing the chit, you had learned what you had to write. मेरे साथ ये होता था.
Oh, so you tricked yourself
you-
into studying?
So you cheated yourself.
मेरा job होता था. I was like, why did I waste my life writing this one chit? I should have
But this doesn't work for math because I could never. Math was the weakest, and I was like, "इसका answer क्या है?" He's like 82.
But how do you get to
To work backwards. So, you know, like during exams, I don't know, did you SSC or ICSE?
I did CBSE.
So you're CBSE, okay, so you're different. Yeah. So, like SSC, for all those of you who know, is basically you have to mug up.
Yeah.
You have to just like mug everything and just go vomit in the paper.
SSC is a Maharashtra board, by the way.
Yeah, they don't give a shit about like learning. Nothing goes into your head. It just stays there temporarily, and then like 3 days after your exams are over, you've forgotten. Like I've never used trigonometry in my life.
Fuck that. Guys, log tables, okay? Come on, let's just think about it. There's an earthquake, nothing's working.
Yeah.
Are you still going to use log tables? Fuck no.
No. Yeah, exactly.
No, exactly.
Why not? Yeah.
But what if
What
I
are you
want to
using
calculate
for?
the tectonic shift of the plates, man?
Yeah, log 10 to the power 3.
Okay.
Divided by sine theta.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
But you know,
Hypotenuse.
Okay, what is the formula for the gravitational rotation of the Earth?
It's मुंह में लेके नाच
when you said मुंह में लेके नाच, you wrote M, right?
M equals
M for मुंह में लेके.
But so did you guys? So in SSC, you would in math especially, you would have 75 mark paper, right? So you had 60 from the textbook, and the remaining 15 marks were D group. What? Did you ever have that? Like if you ask any SSC student, you say D group, they'll still get scared.
What is that?
Because
D group is from not syllabus.
non from the textbook. So it'll
where you have to actually use your brain.
You have to actually use your fucking brain and not mug it up. Right? So those 15 minutes was bhar ka.
So Pythagoras theorem ka formula will be is
No,
one, but
it'll be a problem where you will have to use Pythagoras.
Correct.
But
it's not
you'll have
in
to
the
use
textbook.
others fucking shit also, and then the answer is something else. So you ask any SSC student, D group is the like you get scared. So in geometry, I had like a 75 mark paper, 60. I knew it. Like I almost like had photographic memory. This problem was in this, and I knew the answer, everything. Then I reached D group. Okay, where I had to just understand what it is, apply it 2-3 of the other things, and get to the answer. Fucking blank.
right?
Yeah.
Blank. I was just like, what is this? Like, I have no idea. So I just drawn a triangle. I asked my friend answer, he done 14. So I've just written answer 14. I have not shown any working.
No, you should just fill the numbers are bullshit.
Yeah.
because right answer ka bhi 2
No,
points.
this is board exam. No, exactly. This is board exam where even the right answer was I have written 14.
Dude, ICSE is totally different, and I think CBSE is the same way.
ICSE is totally
Because what happened with us, I think
ICSE.
No, CBSE in the middle of both.
What happened was we studied so much 8th, 9th. When the exam came to me, I remember I had technical drawing, one of my optional subjects, TD, right? And it came to me, and the first.
I had civics.
Listen. The first question was draw
An isometric view.
what's a 5-angle pentagon? Draw a pentagon of 50 millimeter per side, and it was 20 points or 20 marks out of 100. So 1/5 out of my paper was drawing one pentagon. It is that easy. So cool.
Yeah, but it's easy to score marks in ICSE.
It's easy, that's the point.
My point was it is the exact opposite of what you had.
Yeah.
We had it really easy. The board exam was the easiest exam in my entire 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th.
I got you, dude. I got
All my
you.
ICSE friends, they've all scored 80.
CBSE is not like this, I'm guessing.
No, CBSE the board is pretty. And
tough.
There's a hack though. My brother taught me this hack, which changed my life. Which was like the example at school makes no sense. The 10th board paper, the people who form the papers are lazy as fuck. So they just go 10 years back
and
pick up the paper and do it.
yes.
So there have been questions that are not in your syllabus anymore.
No, but that's the
But
thing.
I know the answer because I've bought answer books. So I know the answer to everything. So I by-hearted the answer to the old papers. And 50% I didn't have to study. It was just old questions recycled.
But
I like how
challenge.
also teachers give you importance.
important.
I'll give you
An
important.
important
Why
question.
don't you like why teach me the rest? Yahi sikhana maine chutiye.
But I would only study that.
Yeah, exactly.
But in Xavier's, the practicals, the teachers did it for most of the students.
They did it?
Yeah, they did it. The people are struggling. In our final practicals, in 12, people don't know what the, like, they don't know how to put a simple battery. You put a little acid there, negative, positive.
Yeah, of course.
They could not do that.
Because everyone's just going, oh, acid.
No, but
Xavier's.
you were Xavier's?
No.
6 months.
Oh.
I did last, right?
No, I went to Jain after.
I did last.
क्या तेरे को business में upgrade?
Sorry. You know what? When we, as in Xavier's, we used to go to movie theaters, and if we were being rowdy, we would start pretending like we were Jain students.
But it's funny, like, when people look at you like, hey, KC se.
Kenny, it's a Bombay college. Just laugh, okay?
You went to Mount Carmel.
Where do you go? Where do you go to this?
I don't know any Bangalore college.
It's a girls' college.
Sorry.
Did you go to JMC?
No, I went to an art college, guys. I don't have these lovely stories.
What's your college called?
Chitrakala Parishad.
That sounds
Oh,
hard.
you went to like a literally like
Yeah.
a,
Sounds like a political
art school.
party. Like,
What did
It's
they teach
a
you?
government-
Vedic arts?
Yeah, I mean, we.
Do you copy in art school?
You
like,
can't, no?
Because they'll say like draw this.
Yeah, you
tree.
have to
Now,
draw-
Everybody's tree has to be different.
Draw still life, draw an apple.
So what was your toughest like subject like in school?
Maths.
Not getting bored. Like that was the toughest, that was the toughest challenge. But
the
sorry,
thing is-
just to cut you off. We didn't talk about the one subject that no one gives any shit about. English, dude.
I give a shit about it.
Yeah.
he
No, I mean it was the favorite subject
Yeah.
because we're all comics.
Yeah,
Okay, but no one else gave a shit about English.
That's true.
Yeah.
Fewer people.
Yeah. Only
Wait, how
comics
many-
like English.
How many people here like were in the top 5 of the class in English?
In English?
Fine.
Yeah.
Not
Top 5? I was.
Also top 5 favorite of the teacher. Only
Yeah, I was the
English
teacher's
teacher-
favorite. That I was. The
Yeah.
English teacher's favorite, but never in the top
Yeah,
5.
yeah.
I was like 10.
I used to write like nice composition. She used to be like, I actually like reading.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sorry. Before I forget, talking about composition, right? So there was a time in school, like in the 4th, 5th, 6th standard, where you had write an essay in 250 words.
Yeah.
Write an
Yeah.
essay in
Yeah.
150
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, here is the thing. So you had the same thing in our school also, and there was this one kid. He was a teacher's son.
Okay.
His mom was a teacher in our school. She taught Marathi. He was
Why
her
is
son.
everything come back to
Okay, so this dude is there, and it's English paper, right? Because you have letters, composition, comprehension, lauda, lasun, all of that shit. So you would take the entire 2 hours to write that
Yes.
paper, right? Unless you are some superhuman.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this dude has finished his paper in like an hour, like 45 minutes. Like said finish. So the so I was like, wait, don't you also have an English exam? He's like, yeah. You're finished? Yeah. Did you check? Yes, sir, checked. So like, okay, go if you want. And he's come, he's given the paper and he's fucked off. So he's just sitting reading his thing. And then he starts laughing in the middle of the exam. So we're like, fuck, what is happening? Tell us. He's like, ye chale gaya. So he said, kyun, kya likha gaya hai? So this is what he has done. He had that one question, right? Write an essay in 150 words. And there were 4 topics.
Yeah.
Right? My favorite day.
He wrote all four topics.
Yeah, so he's written my favorite day, dash, Sunday. What do I want to be when I grow up? Dash, cricketer. I'm not shitting. He's written 8 things like that, 1, and he has fucked off. 1 second, cut to 2 weeks later, he's getting beaten to shit by his mom in the school.
But I bet, yeah, he left the paper thinking,
Because he got 12.
the question's gonna simple.
I know we need to come to the end of this episode, so I just want to bring up something serious, and I apologize for ruining the fun of the episode, guys. But it's important to get a message out there. A lot of students don't do well in exams, and then they feel the pressure. There's a lot of like suicide, etc. There's a lot of that case. Last year, Sapan had to counsel someone and get them out of trouble and stuff.
Yeah.
So just any message, Kenny, if you wanna just.
Yes, I mean the thing is, I understand the worst situations where kids are really stressed are mostly the stress because they don't let their parents down. That's where I'm guessing suicide. You reach that point when you feel like you've let the people who care for you the most down. But I mean, it's kind of counterintuitive. They want you to get good marks, so you do well in life and you make money. If you can end your life, it's kind of like ruining the whole point of it. But I mean, I think the biggest thing is that I think one way to console yourself is that everyone goes through it.
Yeah.
You know, when you know that everyone else goes through it, like how you console yourself when you haven't studied, you feel like shit, but then you speak to your best friend.
This
He hasn't
does not
studied enough,
mean
and you're like,
this does not mean we're saying don't study.
yeah, you.
Please don't say, SNG के podcast में बोला था हम लोग ने पढ़ाई में.
It is, keep saying that.
Yeah, it is important to study and get like decent marks, but it's
Study?
not the end of.
Yeah, if you don't do well, explain it to your parents. Varun, you wanted to give some advice
Yeah,
to
I think
parents.
this last note, we should be addressing the parents more than the kids because parents
Parents
we know
are not
that
watching
you want.
this show.
No, it's all your kids. Show your
Show
parents
this
this last
from
bit.
here.
Uncle, auntie, your sons and daughters who are studying and studying hard for their exams, if for any reasons they don't make it, they don't get the percentage or the marks that you had expected off of them, don't be angry, support them. They will try harder next time around.
Yeah.
But I think what is needed is an honest conversation between parents
Yes.
and kids,
Yeah.
where the parents have to tell the kids that we are with them no matter what happens. So the kids automatically get that confidence to be able to give back to the parents what they want.
And it could have been way worse. Like if you've done badly in your exam, if your kid's done badly in his exam, it could have been way worse. Like he could have copied like him. So
Also, I gotta say that one thing is that I don't remember what marks I scored. I don't remember my 10th, my 12th.
But you topped Marathi.
But he still can't say I want to eat lunch in
What does that say?
Imagine that. I topped
He
Marathi.
remembers everything.
yeah, this is a great.
So,
And we learned Shakespeare.
Yeah.
And what does that teach us?
We learned
nothing.
We learned
I am big pentameter.
When do you use tan theta or cos theta?
I don't know.
अरे 1 kilo टमाटर तो इसका tan theta कितना है? Nobody says this. It's-
So that's not to diminish the value of mathematics or trigonometry or physics or any of the subjects.
Yes.
Everything's important. You need to study. But if you don't do well, please don't take it out.
Oh, yes. Just want to say that your marks don't define you. So
Yeah, that's
okay.
basically.
But we should also address that people who are dumb, who are so dumb that they think they're smart. We should address those people who
Okay, enough about current.
Some people
about
just
current-
don't want to study. Let them not study. They'll be good at art. They'll be good at cricket. They'll be good at dancing.
violence.
On that note, really quickly,
Kenny.
a subject that you hated but you got good marks at without understanding.
Physics.
Physics. Okay, you.
Me, math. My test I actually got 75 or 75 in algebra. I don't know how. But sin theta upon cos theta.
Kenneth Sebastian.
computer science.
Yes, you hated computer science.
No, I liked it, but I didn't put much effort into it, and like I got really good marks. So I was like, okay, what's up?
What about Karan? What about you?
I'm
Marathi.
Marathi.
computer science. Marathi was the last, 8th was the last year. The year I topped.
Ended on a
A
high.
subject for me was SUPW.
What the fuck is
Oh,
That
yeah,
is
SCPW.
social, useful, productive work.
Yeah.
I hated that, but for some reason we always got like high marks on it.
Wow. I have never seen you be productive, do work, do
Exactly.
anything, like nothing.
I hated it because you had to sweep and shit. I'm like, I'm rich, fuck y'all.
Wow. On that note, don't kill yourself, but he's rich.
You topped in sweeping. That's awesome.
There is nothing wrong with sweeping if that's what you want to do.
That's
Be
right.
the best goddamn sweeper you can be.
Yes.
Don't try and be a scientist.
Thanks, Dad.
Number one in class.
Anyway.
On that note, Kenny, do you want to give out some last words to be nice to Kautuk and
Yeah.
tell your fans to follow him and stuff?
Yes, so Kautuk is easily, if you combine all of them, their niceness is this much, and Kautuk is here because true nice people, they keep it in the heart. They don't express the sadness, and I've noticed in podcasts
I'm going to barf, friend.
when Kautuk wants to stab everyone in the eye, but he doesn't.
Yeah, I
And
know.
that is this true sign of wisdom.
It's true.
And yet he hasn't asked his fans to follow you. So
Damn it! And follow Kautuk.
alright.
That note,
Thank you
so
guys.
much.
Thank you so much
Thank
for
you,
watching.
Kenny.
Thank you,
Kenny, will
Kenny.
you do another podcast with us?
Yes.
Alright.
Surprise,
He said it.
surprise.
He said it. He has to be here now, guys.
Anything to stop the goddamn message.